Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Case. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They bring the tight end in motion. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and you have to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, bro. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Shorty got that body, no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That's my heart. Dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Play clock down to 0 and the flat.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a girl do it better. If a
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. First carry of the game. It's the rookie out of Missouri. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quayon Mitchell.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Brought in. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. And reverse on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down. Didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Here I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script. But if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st down, ball at the 36. On the ground, B.J. Giddens gets it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Down by DeHaan Campbell.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now Richardson to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's Giddens. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Ready, set.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go, set.
Now Richardson on 4th down. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. But he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motion man left is Brown. Working now from the gun. Has it in close. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on 4th.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cup 19. Ready.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Completed to his running back. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Ready up.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Down by Nolan Smith. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number 1 thing you see NFL defenses do is try to force that 4th down. It's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
First time this game they've looked to it, and now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Man in motion here. Quick throw right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Barkley. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
63.
They'll send him over right. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll motion Smith left. 1st down throwing for Hurts. It is cut left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now lead by 10.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with the homeboys.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the luck from us up the highest metric.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Diabetic, they know.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Unlock line.
Now carried by Giddens. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
65 catch.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Nakua here, he's got it! And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set it up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, but he just showed it off.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
brings up 2nd and goal.
19-18.
At the Eagles' 10-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They kick the running back in motion. From the pistol, Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. Hurts on first down. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. There's a hurry up offense here.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Something lost in your
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice game left side. He has this down to the 34. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation creates a big play down the field.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Get a 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Back to throw, Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Smith snags it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap for Hurts.
10-yard line.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And that's away from the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's a quick throw to the left. And that's a quick shot there before he can do anything with it. That tackle forces the turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from a short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson now. There's a screen for Giddens. Looks through and breaks away. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and goal.
This is Giddens. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's good for a Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Running it here with Giddens. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And here with Giddens. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Offensive line fast.
13 more yards. That's another Rams first.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Like they flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, if the play action right off of it, you can make that defense pay. That was the thing of beauty.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Barkley going to try to smash his way in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Rams 17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Check.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. It's Richardson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Let's go.
Richardson on 3rd. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strip. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's good.
And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now
Play action with Richardson. He's got it at the 5. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Working quickly here.
first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Giddens. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Let's go now. Ready,
Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they retain possession, so that's a positive, but that's the end of it, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble.
2 on the play. It's third down and goal.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's trying to push the field. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
He'll throw it. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. 30. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And not a common mistake, but it does happen on occasion as the kick goes out of bounds. To the air on this first down, Richardson. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
7. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams trailing by 11.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Stop, come on, set, go.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within one score in the fourth. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
The Rams will line up.
Look to throw it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Eagles 28, Rams 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, a run with Barkley. Shoots away from one. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
They go to Barkley again. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams 14-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. They give him 5 in total. Now it's going to be 4th and 1. Time clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he can't get the yard he needed after that catch. The defense snapped right to him, and they're going to force the turnover on downs. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.